Remember when? These two simple words, strung together, possess an uncanny ability to unlock chambers of the heart we often keep tightly sealed. A seemingly innocuous phrase, yet it carries the weight of shared experiences, laughter lines etched by time, and the bittersweet ache of what once was. Have you ever found yourself caught off guard? The words, "remember when," hanging in the air between you and someone from your past? Perhaps an old friend, a former love, or even a distant relative whose life has been woven with yours for a season. Suddenly you're transported back in time. The years melt away, and you're young again, standing on the precipice of a memory that binds you together. It's more than just reminiscing, it's a shared history resurfacing, a testament to the indelible mark you've left on each other's lives. Scientists call it nostalgia, a bittersweet longing for a time gone by. It's that familiar ache in your chest when you hear a song from your youth or smell a scent that reminds you of home. Neurochemically speaking, nostalgia is a potent cocktail of dopamine and oxytocin. Dopamine, the pleasure chemical, floods our brains, reminding us of the joy we experienced. Oxytocin, the bonding hormone, reinforces our sense of connection to those memories and the people we shared them with. Nostalgia isn't just about remembering, it's about reliving. We don't just recall the events, we tap into the emotions they evoked. The laughter, the tears, the thrill of first love, the comfort of belonging. It's a powerful drug, nostalgia. It can be a source of comfort and connection, but it can also be a painful reminder of what we've lost, what's changed, and what might have been. When someone says, "remember when," they're not simply inviting you for a casual stroll down memory lane. They're extending a hand, hoping you might meet them there, in that shared space where time stands still. It's a way of bridging the gap that distance and time have created. It's an attempt to reconnect, to rekindle the embers of a bond that may have flickered, but never truly extinguished. Think about it. Why that particular memory? Why choose to share that specific moment from the vault of your shared past? The answer, more often than not, lies in the emotional resonance of that memory. It's a signpost pointing to a time when your lives were deeply intertwined, when emotions ran high, and your connection was undeniable. Memories are delicate things, precious yet fragile. They can bring comfort and joy, but they can also be a source of pain, especially when they resurface feelings that have been buried deep within. Hearing those words, "remember when," can feel like reopening a wound that never quite healed. It can stir up feelings of regret, longing or sadness for what's been lost. Perhaps the memory is tinged with the bittersweet joy of a love that burned brightly but faded too soon. Or maybe it's a reminder of a missed opportunity, a path not taken, a dream left unrealized. Whatever the reason, the pain that surfaces is a testament to the depth of the experience, the intensity of the emotions involved, and the lasting impact it has had on your heart. Sometimes the words "remember when" are more than just an invitation to reminisce. They're a coded message from the heart. They might be a way for someone to express feelings they can't articulate directly, unexpressed love, unspoken regret, or a longing to reconnect. They might be testing the waters, hoping for a sign that you still cherish those memories as much as they do. Pay attention to the unspoken language of nostalgia. Notice the tone of their voice, the look in their eyes, the way they linger on certain details. Are they seeking comfort in shared memories? Are they hoping to rekindle a spark? Are they simply trying to understand why things turned out the way they did? Whatever their reason, this brings us to a tender crossroads, navigating the echoes. So how do you respond when someone utters those loaded words, "remember when"? First, breathe. Allow yourself a moment to process the emotions that surface. Don't feel pressured to respond immediately, especially if the memories are emotionally charged. If you're comfortable, share your own recollections of that moment. Ask them what prompted them to bring it up. Engage in the conversation, but be mindful of your own boundaries and the other person's feelings. If the memories are painful, or you're not ready to revisit them, it's okay to gently steer the conversation in a different direction. Acknowledge their sentiment, "that was a long time ago," and subtly shift the focus to the present. The key is to be honest with yourself and respectful of the other person's feelings. And yet, as the dust begins to settle, we're left with the lingering scent of what-ifs. The past is a powerful force. It shapes who we are, influences our choices, and sometimes leaves us with a heart full of what-ifs. When someone brings up a shared memory, it's natural to wonder how things might have been different. Would your lives have unfolded differently if you had made other choices? Would you be standing where you are today? It's tempting to get caught in the what-if trap, but it's important to remember that the past can't be changed. We can learn from it, grow from it, and cherish the memories, both good and bad, but we can't rewrite it. Instead of dwelling on what might have been, focus on what is. Appreciate the journey that brought you to this moment and embrace the possibilities that lie ahead. As we turn the page to a deeper truth, the courage to speak emerges. Sometimes the words, "remember when," are a catalyst for something more profound. A chance to finally express the feelings that have been locked away in the chambers of your heart. If hearing those words stirs up unresolved emotions, love, regret, forgiveness, consider it an opportunity to speak your truth. It might be a conversation years in the making, a chance to find closure, or even rekindle a flame that never truly died. Of course, this requires courage. It requires vulnerability and a willingness to be honest with yourself and the other person. But the rewards of speaking your truth, of finally letting go of what's been left unsaid, can be immeasurable. And from that courage blooms something even more precious, treasures in the attic of our hearts. Memories are the threads that connect us, the stories we carry within us long after the events have faded. They are the treasures we store in the attics of our hearts, ready to be dusted off and shared with those who hold a special place in our lives. So the next time you hear those words, remember when, take a deep breath. Open the door to your heart and allow yourself to be transported. Embrace the bittersweet ache of nostalgia, cherish the shared history, and remember the profound impact you've had on each other's lives. For in those memories, in the echoes of laughter and the whispers of what might have been, lies the essence of who we are and the enduring power of human connection. If this touched something deep in you, don't keep it to yourself. Like, share, and subscribe for more stories that speak to the heart, just like this one.